Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing some French glitter nails. So I did already apply my peel off base coat and I did prep my nails off camera. So now I'm applying my gel base coat because I'm going to be applying my full covered square nails to my nails. So I'm just applying the gel base coat and curing that in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. I am using my double dip gel base coat today. Now these are the full covered nail tips I'm going to be using today. I got these nail tips from Amazon. So I'm just finding my sizes right now and I really like these full covered square medium length nail tips. They look really good. They are not too long and they are not too short. So I like using them. Now I'm going to be using my Bellavina 4-in-1 gel base coat and my Melody Susie UV LED nail lamp. So I'm just applying some of the gel base coat inside of the full covered nail tip and then I'm going to be curing it under my Melody Susie nail lamp. I only cure it for about 5 to 10 seconds. I cure each nail for 5 to 10 seconds. And then when I'm finished with all of the nails, I'm going to cure it in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. Sometimes getting a firm grip of these nails are very difficult, so the nail tip has a tendency of turning out a little or tiny bit bent, but I am getting accustomed to using this length of nail tip and finding ways on how to grip the nail tip so that it stays straight when I place it under the nail lamp. It is getting a lot easier, but sometimes I still make the same mistakes. And as I said before, after this, I would cure in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. So this is how the nails are looking. So now I'm going to be using my cuticle bit to go around the cuticle area to pick up any of the gel base coat that may have seeped out when I was applying the nail tips. So I'm just doing this around each of the nails. Now I'm going to be filing the free edge and the sides of the nails just to get that crisp shape. Then I'm going to buff the surface of the nails to remove the shine. So this is how the nails are looking right now. Right here I'm just showing you guys the middle nail. The side of the middle nail right there, there's a space because this nail tip is a tad bit too small for the middle nail. I could have chosen a wider one, but I found that my middle nail looked really wide when I applied the wider nail tip that's meant for the middle nail. But the more narrow the nail tip, there's a space at the side as I showed you all before, and I really don't mind the space because that would be covered up with the powder soon, but I'm just showing you guys that. And I have used the wider nail tip and the narrower one which you see in this video right here, and I prefer the narrower nail tip, but I use the wider ones in some of my videos, so I will let you guys know when I have used it so that you all can see the difference. I really don't like how it looks when it's too wide, especially on the middle nail, because my middle nail is already a bit wide. So anyway, I am going to be using Carnation Pink from ProDip on my nails. So I was just using my French nail cutter just to get a just to get an idea on where I want my French nail to be, how low or how high I want my French nail to be, and which one of the cutouts I was going to be using. So I am using number 5 on the French nail cutter. So I just placed some of my dip powder base on the nail, and then I poured the nude dip powder, and then I tapped off the excess and then dust off the excess and formed it with the French nail cutter. I will be doing 4 layers of that. I like to do 4 layers. You can do 3 layers, but nothing less, because you wouldn't get a good grip when it's time to file if the nail bed area is too thin. So 3 to 4 layers is a really good amount. So I am doing this in real time. So I did do a second layer, and now I'm just using the French smile line cutter just to get that smile line perfect, or as perfect as I could get it. One thing about these nails is I think I made a mistake as in how low I did the French nails. I should have done it a bit higher, so that was my bad. It looked a bit weird when it was finished, but this was my first time using the French nail cutter on short nails like this, so it is a learning curve for me. Usually I do French nails on my longer nails, so this is the first time I'm using it on short nails like this. So it was a learning curve, and I think I got it. So on one of my next videos, I will be doing a French nail design again and seeing if I really got it the next time, because I know what I need to do, so it's just to execute it to see if I know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to be doing the 4 layers on the ring nail right here. And as I've said before, ProDip dip powders are really good to use. I really like it. It is finely milled. I had no issues with it. And I really like this nude dip powder. And I am just using my cuticle pusher. I'm using the pointy end of the cuticle pusher just to fix the side of the nail right there, because I believe some of the dip powder got on my skin, so I was just pushing it in a bit. And yes, it was giving some trouble. I don't know why, but yes, I was just pushing it in. And as I said before, I did 4 layers of this nude dip powder, and 4 layers was enough. So I am applying my activator to the nail just to harden the nail right here, and I'm just showing you guys a side angle of the nail. So that is the thickness I like. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on the middle nail. So I'm just using my dip powder base on the middle nail, and I did speed up this clip a lot because it's a bit repetitive, and you all saw how I did it the first time. So I didn't need this clip to be in real time, so I just sped it up a lot, and I'm just going to be doing the same thing. So I'm just going to let this part play out, and I'll be back shortly. Also, if you've reached this far in the video, make sure to hit the like button and also comment down below what you think about this video, and don't forget to share the video as well and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. So I was just using my cuticle pusher to test if the acrylic was hardened, and as you can see on the ring nail, as you can hear on the ring nail, the acrylic hardened, but on the middle nail it didn't harden quite because it was only like 1 minute after I applied the activator. So by the way, I did apply activator to the middle nail, it just wasn't hardened at that time. I am filing the ring nail to get that crisp smile line. And when I was complete with the ring nail, the middle nail was hardened enough so that I can file on it, but I didn't show myself filing the middle nail, only the ring nail. Then I'm using some rubbing alcohol to remove all of the dust from the ring nail. And I filed the middle nail off camera, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm applying some rubbing alcohol to remove the dust. So this is how the nails are looking. This is how my French nails are looking, and I think they look really good. It's just that I would have preferred a longer nail bed. The nail bed was a bit too short. So moving on, I have two glitter dip powders right here from Shameless Nails. The first one here is called Laverne, which is a orange glitter dip powder, and then we have Selena, which is an orange and pink glitter dip powder. So I was a bit confused, but I think I'm going to be team Selena today. So we are going to be using Selena, which is this really pretty glitter. So I just poured that into one of my dip trays, and now on the pinky nail I'm going to be applying my dip powder base to the whole nail. I always try to be very careful around the cuticle area. Sometimes it works and sometimes I make mistakes and I flood the cuticles, but in this nail set I did not flood the cuticle area. So I'm just applying the dip powder base to the whole nail, and then I laid my finger into the glitter dip powder. I like to lay my finger in glitter because it allows the glitters to lay flat. If I were to dip my finger in the glitter dip powder, some of the glitters would have been sticking out, and I prefer my glitters to lay flat. So this is how the nail is looking, and I think it looks really good. I wanted to do a second layer, but I decided not to at this time. I wanted to do the index nail, and then I would go back in to do the second layer on the pinky nail. One layer is fine as well because I think it looks good with one layer. I just would prefer doing 2 layers because I really like an opaque glitter nail. So on the index nail I applied my dip powder base, and then I laid my finger into the glitter dip powder, and it looks so good. I really love this glitter dip powder. It's really pretty. Now moving on to the thumbnail, I'm doing the same thing. Now moving back to the pinky nail, I'm going to be doing my second layer. So I applied a layer of my dip powder base and then laid my finger into the glitter dip powder. So this is how 2 layers of glitter dip powder looks, and I think it looks really good. I'm going to be showing you guys the index nail so that you all can get a comparison of what 2 layers and 1 layer looks like, and I really prefer the 2 layers. So now moving on to the index nail, I'm going to be doing my second layer of glitter dip powder. And I like to press my fingers along the sides and the free edge of the nail to maintain the shape of the nail. So that usually works in maintaining the shape of the nail. And I also like to pat the surface of the nail so that any of the glitters that are sticking out would lay flat as well. So moving on to the ring nail, I'm going to be applying the glitter dip powder to the tips of the nail. So I applied my dip powder base to the tip of the nail, and then I laid my finger into the glitter dip powder. For these nails, dipping or pouring the glitter is much better than laying your finger into the dip powder mixture. So for my next few layers, I'm going to be pouring the glitter dip powder on my nail because I got better results on these nails when I poured the glitter instead of laying my nail in the glitter. So I did 2 layers on the ring nail, and moving on to the middle nail, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I applied my dip powder base to the tip of the middle nail, and then I poured the glitter dip powder, tapped off the excess and then dust off the excess, and then I'm using my fingers to go alongside the sides and the free edge of the nail just to maintain the shape of the nail. And then I'm doing my second layer. Now I'm going to be encapsulating all of the nails. So starting with the French nails, I am applying my dip powder base to the tip of the nail only. I don't need to encapsulate the nail bed area. And then I poured the clear dip powder on my nail. I am going to be doing about 3 layers on the French nails, and I did 2 layers on the pinky nail, index nail and thumbnail, but I only showed myself doing 1 or 2 layers, and I did apply activator in between layers to maintain the clarity of the clear dip powder so that the glitters would be a lot more prominent on the nail. So as you all can see, my activator spill, and I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of when it was going to happen, not if, and I knew it was going to happen. It's always happening with these Model 1's bottles. So yes, I'm just continuing to encapsulate the nails with my clear dip powder and applying activator in between layers. And also, when you're applying the powder base on nails that already had activator on it, you need to make sure and wipe off the base brush before placing it back in the bottle, because it will harden the base brush if activator gets into contact with base. So after encapsulating all of the nails, I do apply more activator to all of the nails because I just like to apply activator. It ensures that the nails are hardened. So I'm just applying a generous amount of activator all through the nail, and then I filed the nails off camera. So this is after filing of the nails, and as you can see, the nail bed of the ring nail and the middle nail are a bit too short. I didn't like that. The nails look good, but I should have done better when it comes to those French nails. So I think I know what to do differently now, so I should do better the next time. So that's one thing I didn't like. The nail bed of the French nails were a bit too short. So now I'm just applying my gel base coat to all of the nails and curing them for 30 seconds. And I applied some rhinestones to the cuticle area off camera. So now I'm applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. And this is a finished look. I think this nail set turned out really good. It's perfect for the spring. It's really good. I really love this glitter from Shameless nails. Although I didn't like how my French nails turned out, I think it's really good, especially for the fact that this was my first time doing French nails like this on short nails, and it came out really good. I know what to do differently next time, but I really love this glitter. This glitter is so gorgeous. So let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments below. I think it is beginner friendly and it's perfect. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.